Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a modern theatrical phenomenon. We're pulling back the curtain on a show that didn't just win big, it redefined what a Broadway hit could be. Let us talk about the cultural earthquake that is Hamilton, an American musical asterisk, and its historic sweep at the Tony Awards. So, how did a hip-hop musical about a founding father become the hottest ticket in town and a Tony Awards juggernaut? The story starts long before the accolades, with one man, Lin-Manuel Miranda. While on vacation reading Ron Chernow's biography of Alexander Hamilton, an idea sparked. What if the story of America's founding, a story of immigrants, ambition, and revolution, was told using the music of today? It was a wild, audacious concept. He saw Hamilton not as a stuffy historical figure, but as a scrappy, young and hungry wordsmith, much like the hip-hop artists he admired. This wasn't just a gimmick, it was a profound recontextualization. Miranda first performed what would become the opening number, Election de Mito at the White House in 2009. The audience chuckled at first, thinking it was a joke, but by the end they were captivated. That moment was the first glimpse of the magic. For the next 6 years. Miranda painstakingly crafted the show, weaving together hip-hop, R&B, jazz, and classic show tunes. He wasn't just writing songs, he was building a world, a narrative so dense and emotionally resonant that it felt both epic and deeply personal. When Hamilton finally premiered off-Broadway at the Public Theatre in 2015, the reaction was immediate and explosive. Critics weren't just positive, they were ecstatic. It was hailed as a game-changer, a masterpiece. The hype was so immense that by the time it transferred to the Richard Rodgers Theatre on Broadway later that year, it was already a cultural landmark. The show's success wasn't just about the music. It was about its groundbreaking casting, by casting actors of color to play white historical figures like George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. The show made a powerful statement. This is America's story, and it belongs to everyone. It reframed the founding of the nation as a story told by the America of asterisk, today asterisk. This inclusivity, this fresh perspective, resonated powerfully with audiences who had never seen themselves represented on a Broadway stage in this way before. It became more than a musical, it was a movement. People who had never been to a Broadway show were suddenly desperate for tickets. The show's soundtrack went platinum, a rare feat for a cast album, and its lyrics were quoted everywhere from social media to political speeches. It was a certified phenomenon. So when the 2016 Tony Award nominations were announced, it was no surprise that Hamilton was the frontrunner. But no one was quite prepared for the sheer scale of its dominance. The show received a record-breaking 16 nominations across 13 categories. Think about that for a second. 16, it was nominated in every possible category it was eligible for. And in some, like Best Featured Actor in a Musical, it was competing against itself with 3 different actors nominated. The question wasn't asterisk Hamilton asterisk would win, but asterisk how much asterisk it would win. The 70th Tony Awards ceremony was essentially the asterisk Hamilton asterisk show. The night was a celebration of its artistry and impact. The cast delivered a powerful performance, and the creative team's walks to the stage became a familiar sight. Let's break down the wins. It nabbed Best Musical, the night's biggest prize, which was a given. Lin-Manuel Miranda won for Best Book of a Musical and Best Original Score. The intricate, layered storytelling and the genre-blending music were rightfully honored. Thomas Kail won for Best Direction, recognized for masterfully orchestrating this complex production. Andy Blankenbuehler took home the Tony for Best Choreography for the dynamic, narrative-driven movement that is so integral to the show's storytelling. The acting awards were a highlight. Leslie Odom Jr. won Best Actor in a Musical for his stunning, complex portrayal of Aaron Burr, Hamilton's rival. His performance of The Room Where It Happens is truly one for the ages. Renee Elise Goldsberry won Best Featured Actress for her powerhouse role as Angelica Schuyler, delivering a show-stopping performance in Satisfied, and David Diggs, in his Broadway debut, won Best Featured Actor for his dual roles as Marquis de Lafayette and Thomas Jefferson, showcasing incredible versatility and star power. In total, Hamilton walked away with 11 Tony Awards. While it didn't break the all-time record of 12 wins held by the producers its victory felt different. It was more than just an industry award. It was a cultural coronation. The show had proven that Broadway could be innovative, inclusive, and commercially successful all at once. It broke down barriers and opened doors for new voices and new stories. So, what was the secret formula? First, the genius of Lin-Manuel Miranda's concept and execution. He created a work that was both intellectually stimulating and emotionally gripping. Second, the diverse and immensely talented cast brought these historical figures to life with a vibrancy never seen before. Third, the timing was perfect. The show arrived at a moment when conversations about representation, immigration, and national identity were at the forefront of the cultural dialogue. Hamilton didn't just join the conversation, it led. It used the story of America's past to speak directly to the anxieties and hopes of its present. The legacy of that Tony Awards night is still being felt today. Hamilton raised the bar for what a musical could achieve, both artistically and culturally. It inspired a new generation of theatre makers to be bold, to take risks, and to tell stories that reflect the diverse world we live in. It proved that a show can be a blockbuster hit without compromising its artistic integrity or its social conscience. It wasn't just about who lives, who dies, or who tells your story. It was about changing who gets to be in the room where it happens, both on stage and in the audience. And that is a legacy worth singing about. Thank you so much for watching and taking this journey behind the curtain with me. What's your favorite song from Hamilton ***? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. See you next time.